I am 68 years old. Family call me Rob. There is something I want you to understand, something about what actually matters in life. Right now, I run the municipal sanitation department for our city, but that is not where I started, not even close. 46 years ago, I was the guy hanging off the back of a garbage truck at 5 in the morning. I was 22, just got hired by the city, garbage collector, lowest position they had. I grabbed trash bags, emptied dumpsters, came home every single day smelling like rot and waste. The people I went to high school with thought it was funny. They did not say it to my face, but word gets around. Rob ended up collecting garbage. Remember how he used to get good grades? What happened? My girlfriend's parents were not happy about it either. They wanted her to date someone with ambition, someone going places, not a trash collector. But I did not have options. My father was gone, my mother was sick. Bills were piling up, I needed work, any work. So I took the job, and I showed up every morning, rain, snow, heat, did not matter, 5 days a week. Sometimes 6, sometimes 7 when they needed extra hands. The work was hard, physically hard, my back hurt, my hands hurt, everything hurt, but I did it, and I did it well. After 2 years, they moved me to driver. I drove the truck instead of hanging off the back. Better pay, still garbage, but at least I was sitting down. My friends were getting promotions at their office jobs, wearing suits, going to business lunches, moving up in the world. I was still in a garbage truck, still coming home smelling like trash. My girlfriend, her name was Linda, she stuck with me. Even though her parents kept telling her she was making a mistake, even though her friends asked her why she was wasting her time, she said she loved me, not my job, me. We got married when I was 26, small wedding, could not afford much, but it was ours. Her parents did not come, said they could not support it, could not watch their daughter throw her life away on a garbage man. It hurt, not going to lie. But Linda said, it is their loss, not ours. We rented a small apartment, 1 bedroom, kitchen barely big enough for 2 people, but it was ours. We were happy. I kept working, driving the truck, learning the routes, learning how the whole system worked, collection schedules, equipment maintenance, personnel management. After 5 years, they made me a supervisor. I was 31. Now I was managing crews, making schedules, handling complaints, still garbage, but I was moving up. My old high school friends would see me sometimes at the grocery store, at the gas station. They would ask what I was doing now. I would say I work for the city sanitation department. They would nod, look uncomfortable, change the subject, ask about sports or weather. I knew what they were thinking. Poor Rob, still dealing with trash after all these years. But I did not care anymore because I had something they did not have. I had Linda. We had our first child when I was 32, a daughter, Sarah. 2 years later, a son, Michael. My life was full. I would come home from work, tired, dirty, smelling like garbage. But my daughter would run to the door, throw her arms around me, did not care how I smelled, did not care what I did for work. She just wanted her dad. Those moments, coming home to my family, that was success to me. I kept working, kept learning, became assistant director at 40, director at 48. Now I was not just managing crews, I was managing the entire department. Budgets, policy, city council meetings, still sanitation, still garbage. But now I wore a suit to work sometimes. My old friends started seeing me differently. Rob, you made it. You are running the whole department now. But I did not feel like I just made it. I had been making it for 26 years. They just did not see it. What they saw was a title. What I saw was a life I built, slowly, one day at a time. Linda and we bought a house when I was 42. Nothing fancy, 3 bedrooms, small yard. But it was ours. No more renting. My kids grew up in that house, had their friends over, celebrated birthdays, did homework at the kitchen table. We did not have a lot of money, could not afford fancy vacations, could not buy expensive things, but we had dinner together every night. All four of us talking, laughing, being together. My son played baseball. I coached his team for 6 years. Not because I was good at baseball, because I wanted to be there. My daughter played piano. We bought a used piano, paid it off over 2 years. She played every day. We listened, even when she was just learning, even when it was not good yet. Those years, watching my kids grow up, being there for it, that was everything. I see people now, younger people, in their 30s, their 40s, chasing promotions, working late, missing dinners, missing games, missing recitals. They say, I am doing this for my family, to give them a better life. But their kids do not need a better house. They need their parent. I learned early that I had no choice. I couldn't work late, couldn't miss time. I had to be there because we couldn't pay for backup. So I was there for everything, and it was the best decision I ever made without knowing it. My daughter is 36 now, married, 2 kids, lives 20 minutes away. She comes over twice a week, brings the grandkids. We have dinner, play in the yard, just be together. My son is 34. Married, 1 child, lives across town. He calls every Sunday morning. We talk for an hour about life, about work, about nothing and everything. My family is close, really close. That didn't happen by accident. It happened because I was there, because Linda and I made it a priority. I'm 68, retiring next year after 46 years with the city. Started at the bottom, worked my way up. People congratulate me on my career, and I'm proud, not for becoming director, but for showing up every day for my job and my family. I see old high school friends sometimes. Some did well, got rich, but they're divorced, don't talk to their kids, stressed and unhappy. They look at me now with envy, not for my job, but for my life, for Linda, for kids who call, for grandkids who run to me. One said last year, Rob, you figured it out. I don't know how. I didn't figure anything out. I just showed up, made the choice every day to be present. Linda and I have been married 42 years. We're not rich, never have been. Our house is small, cars old, vacations modest. But I feel like the richest man alive because I have a wife who loves me, who believed in me when no one else did. Children who want to spend time with me. Grandchildren who think I'm the best thing in the world. What else could matter more than this? I spent 46 years dealing with garbage, other people's waste. And I learned the work doesn't define you. The title doesn't define you. What defines you is how you show up for your family, for your life. I showed up every day, and now, looking back, I wouldn't change a thing. Not the job, not the struggle, not being looked down on. All of it brought me here, to this life, this family, this feeling of being complete. Young guys ask me how to move up. I tell them, do your job well, but don't make it your whole life. Go home, be present. Promotions come or don't, but your kids, your wife, this life, you only get it once. I missed nothing. First steps, first words, school plays, baseball games, piano recitals, graduations, weddings, grandkids' births. I was there, and that is my success. Not the career, but the life I built with people I love. Linda is 66. We sit on our porch in the evenings, hold hands, watch the sun. Sometimes we don't talk. Just being together is enough. We don't have much, but we have everything that matters. I look at her, the woman who chose me when I had nothing, who built this life with me, who gave me this family. I am the luckiest man alive. People envy those with money and fancy jobs. I don't. They have achievements, but no peace, success, but no joy. I have peace, joy, family, and that is worth more than anything. Last week, my 6-year-old grandson asked if I was rich. I told him, I'm the richest person I know. He asked why. I said, because I have you, your sister, your mom, grandma, Uncle Michael, and his family. That makes me rich. He hugged me and said, then I'm rich too. If you're young, starting out, wondering which path to take, it doesn't matter the job, the money, or the title. What matters is, are you there? Are you building something real with the people you love? That's the only question that matters. I collected garbage for a living, started at the bottom, worked up slowly, and I ended up with everything I ever wanted, not because of career, but because I chose family, presence, love. That made all the difference. I am 68, retiring next year. I am happy, not for the title, but for being a husband, a father, a grandfather, for showing up every single day for the people who mattered. That is success, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Thank you for watching. I hope you've chosen family over career, but even if you haven't, it's never too late to change. Live each day as if it were your last, your final chance. And don't forget to share your own life stories in the comments below.